Moose. Moose are the largest members of the deer family, primarily found in temperate forests across the northern regions of North America, Europe, and Asia. These herbivorous animals consume a diet rich in leaves, twigs, shrubs, and aquatic plants, often favoring vegetation near water. Male moose are easily recognized by their large antlers, which they shed annually. The size of these antlers reflect their age and health. Adapted to harsh winter conditions, moose have long legs for navigating deep snow and specialized fur for insulation. Despite having poor eyesight, they possess an excellent sense of smell and hearing. Moose are solitary creatures and are also remarkable swimmers, capable of holding their breath for up to 30 seconds. They can run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour, and mature males can weigh between 1,200 and 1,600 pounds. The term moose originates from the Algonquin language, highlighting their cultural significance as well. North American porcupine. The North American porcupine is a nocturnal herbivore found in temperate forests, primarily feeding on leaves, twigs, bark, roots, fruits, and buds. Known for their approximately 30,000 distinctive quills, these modified hairs serve as a defense mechanism against predators. Contrary to popular belief, porcupines cannot shoot their quills. They detach upon contact and have barbs that make them difficult to remove. Despite their prickly appearance, porcupines are generally mild-tempered and prefer solitude. They are excellent climbers, utilizing sharp claws and prehensile tails for grip, and they often gnaw on wood and bones to obtain essential minerals like calcium. In the wild, they typically live for 5 to 10 years. Overall, porcupines have adapted well to their environment while relying on their unique defenses to protect themselves from threats. Raccoon. Raccoons are adaptable, intelligent mammals native to North America, primarily found in temperate forests. They are omnivorous, consuming a varied diet that includes fruits, nuts, insects, small animals, and even garbage. Raccoons are known for their distinctive black facial masks and their dexterous front paws, which function much like hands, enabling them to climb, dig, and manipulate objects effectively. These nocturnal creatures exhibit remarkable problem-solving abilities and have a sensitive sense of touch in their paws, with significantly more sensory cells in their front paws than in their hind ones. Interestingly, raccoons often wash their food in water, a behavior thought to help them feel the texture of their meals. A group of raccoons is referred to as a gaze, and they possess the unique ability to rotate their hind feet 180 degrees, facilitating headfirst descents from trees. In the wild, raccoons typically live for 2 to 5 years, although they can enjoy longer lifespans in captivity. Red fox. The red fox is a versatile omnivore found in temperate forests across every continent except Antarctica. Known for their cunning and intelligence, red foxes consume a diverse diet of animals and plants, which aids their survival in various environments. They inhabit dens, burrows with multiple entrances for quick escapes from predators. Red foxes are generally solitary but come together during mating season and while raising their young, known as kits. These animals communicate using over 28 different calls and are recognized for their excellent hearing, enabling them to detect low-frequency sounds from prey underground. A group of foxes is referred to as a leash or skulk. Their distinctive bushy tail or brush not only assists with balance, but also provides warmth in cold weather. Notably, their vertical pupils enhance their vision in low-light conditions, further supporting their adaptability and survival skills in the wild. Red squirrel. The red squirrel is a rodent found in temperate forests, known for its diverse diet that includes pine nuts, berries, bird eggs, acorns, nuts, and mushrooms. To prepare for winter, red squirrels engage in food storage by burying supplies, which helps them survive when food is less available. They can swim and use their bushy tail for balance while climbing and jumping. Red squirrels typically have 2 litters each year and have an average lifespan of 3 to 6 years in the wild. Additionally, they communicate through various vocalizations and scent markings. Downy woodpecker. The downy woodpecker is the smallest woodpecker in North America, thriving in temperate forests, including both deciduous and coniferous types. These birds are altricial, meaning their young depend on parental care after hatching. Their diet primarily consists of insects such as beetle larvae, ants, and caterpillars, along with seeds and berries. A notable feeding technique involves pecking into tree bark to uncover hidden insects, which they extract using their long, specialized tongues. Male downy woodpeckers can be identified by a small red patch on the back of their heads, while females lack this feature. They're often spotted at suet feeders in backyards and create new nesting cavities each year. Their high-pitched pick call is distinctive, and they use stiff tail feathers for support while climbing trees. Additionally, downy woodpeckers play a vital role in maintaining forest health by controlling insect populations and use drumming on trees to attract mates and establish territory. Snowshoe hare. The snowshoe hare is a herbivorous mammal found primarily in temperate forests across North America, especially in boreal regions. Known for its distinctive long, wide feet that resemble snowshoes, this animal has a remarkable ability to change its fur color for camouflage. In spring and summer, its fur is dark brown, providing concealment in the shadows, while in winter, it turns bright white to blend in with the snowy landscape. Snowshoe hares typically live 1 to 5 years in the wild and are most active at night. They possess large hind feet, which can measure up to 7 inches, aiding their movement through deep snow. These hares are a crucial prey species for various predators, including lynx, owls, foxes, and coyotes. Their populations fluctuate significantly, influencing the dynamics of predator populations, particularly with lynx. The snowshoe hare does not hibernate. Instead, it remains active throughout winter and can produce multiple litters each year, with several young in each litter. Their diet varies seasonally, consisting of grasses and green plants in summer and woody vegetation during winter. Additionally, they communicate through vocalizations and scent markings. White-tailed deer. White-tailed deer are herbivorous mammals primarily found in temperate forests across North America, from southern Canada to Central America. They feed on a variety of plant materials, including grasses, leaves, fruits, nuts, and agricultural crops. Males, known as bucks, are territorial and actively defend their areas against other males. Their notable white-tailed feature serves as a warning signal to other deer when they sense danger. Bucks grow and shed antlers annually, with the size often reflecting their age and health. Fawns are born with spots that provide camouflage but lose them as they mature. These deer are agile swimmers and can run at speeds of 30 to 40 miles per hour. With excellent hearing and a keen sense of smell, they are adept at detecting predators. As ruminants, white-tailed deer possess a 4-chambered stomach that aids in digesting their plant-based diet. They play a crucial role in their ecosystem by serving as prey and influencing vegetation through their browsing habits. Great horned owl. The great horned owl is a common and adaptable nocturnal predator found across North America, inhabiting temperate forests, grasslands, deserts, and urban areas. Known for its distinctive tufts of feathers resembling horns, this owl possesses exceptional hearing and powerful talons, enabling it to hunt a diverse diet that includes bats, frogs, mice, and snakes. Great horned owls typically nest in abandoned nests of larger birds or tree cavities and can rotate their heads up to 270 degrees for a wide field of vision. They breed early in the year and can live over 20 years in the wild. Interestingly, a group of owls is referred to as a parliament. Despite their formidable hunting skills, their feathers are not waterproof. Big brown bat. The big brown bat is a common bat species found in temperate forests across North America. These nocturnal mammals, capable of true flight, primarily feed on insects such as beetles, moths, and flies, utilizing echolocation to navigate and hunt in the dark. They can consume up to half their body weight in insects each night, playing a vital role in controlling insect populations. Big brown bats can live up to 20 years in the wild and typically have 1 or 2 pups annually. They often roost in buildings and hibernate during winter in caves or other sheltered spots. Despite their name, they can vary in color from dark brown to reddish brown and are highly adaptable to different habitats. Notably, they can fly at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour, showcasing their impressive capabilities as one of the most familiar bat species to humans. Grizzly bear. Grizzly bears are the largest bears found in temperate forests, known for their omnivorous diet that includes berries, roots, fish, insects, and mammals. Unlike other bear species, they do not fully hibernate but enter a state of sleep during winter, allowing them to quickly awaken if disturbed, making it crucial to approach their dens with caution during this time. These powerful animals can run up to 35 miles per hour and possess a distinctive muscle hump on their shoulders that enhances their digging capabilities. Grizzly bears have an exceptional sense of smell, superior to that of dogs, allowing them to detect food from great distances. They can live up to 25 years in the wild and have claws that can reach lengths of up to 4 inches. The term grizzly refers to the grizzled or silver tips on their fur. Additionally, they are fiercely protective of their young and play a vital role in seed dispersal by spreading seeds through their droppings. North American beaver. The North American beaver is a mammal that thrives in temperate forests, characterized by its waterproof fur and herbivorous diet, which includes tree bark, leaves, roots, and aquatic plants. Beavers are known for their industrious nature as they build dams to block streams and raise water levels, creating lodges for their families. These structures not only serve as homes, but also contribute to biodiversity by creating wetlands that support various species. Beavers are the second largest rodents globally, and their constantly growing teeth are kept in check by gnawing on wood. Their orange teeth contain iron in the enamel. A beaver's tail serves multiple functions. It acts as a rudder while swimming, provides support when standing, and serves as a warning signal when slapped against the water. Additionally, beavers have clear eyelids that function like goggles for underwater vision and can hold their breath for up to 15 minutes. Beaver colonies typically consist of a breeding pair, their kits, and yearlings. They waterproof their fur with an oily secretion called castoreum, which is also used for marking territory. Notably, the largest recorded beaver dam measures over 850 meters long, showcasing the beaver's role as a keystone species that significantly alters ecosystems through their dam-building activities. Wood turtle. The wood turtle is a semi-terrestrial reptile that thrives in temperate forest habitats, known for its adaptability. This turtle primarily feeds on plants, berries, insects, and worms, utilizing a unique technique called worm dance, where it taps the ground to coax worms to the surface. Wood turtles can live an impressive 40 to 60 years in the wild, and even longer in captivity. They are excellent climbers, capable of ascending small bushes and steep banks, and display distinct personalities, ranging from shy to bold. These cold-blooded turtles gather warmth by basking in the sun and migrate short distances between habitats, such as from forests to streams, throughout the year. Their growth rings on the shell scuts allow for age estimation, though this method isn't always precise. Unfortunately, wood turtles are classified as threatened or endangered in many areas due to habitat loss, road mortality, and illegal collection for the pet trade. Their resourcefulness, long lifespan, and unique behaviors make them a fascinating subject of study and conservation. Jumping spider. Jumping spiders, belonging to the Salticity family, are unique arachnids found in temperate forests around the world. Unlike insects, they possess 8 legs and actively hunt insects rather than relying on webs. Their remarkable vision aids in navigation and hunting, and they can leap several times their body length using strong legs and hydraulic pressure. Before jumping, they secure a silk safety line to prevent falls. These spiders engage in intricate courtship dances to attract mates and often build small silken shelters for hiding and laying eggs. Some species mimic ants for protection or to enhance their hunting efficiency. Generally harmless to humans, jumping spiders exhibit problem-solving skills and can learn from experience, showcasing an unusual level of intelligence for their kind. With 4 pairs of eyes, including prominently large anterior median eyes, they are well adapted to various environments. Sea lettuce. Sea lettuce is a type of green alga commonly found in tide pools, rocky shores, estuaries, and shallow coastal waters. It often attaches to man-made structures like piers and docks. Young sea lettuce begins as microscopic spores that develop into thin sheets, which then grow into the recognizable leaf-like structures. As a photosynthetic organism, sea lettuce produces its own food using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide, making it a primary producer in coastal ecosystems. It is characterized by its bright green, thin, and often ruffled blades and can grow rapidly in nutrient-rich waters, sometimes leading to algal blooms. Sea lettuce plays a crucial role in the food web, serving as a food source for various invertebrates and some fish. It is also edible and utilized in salads, soups, and dietary supplements due to its nutritional content. Additionally, Sea lettuce has potential applications in bioremediation due to its ability to absorb nutrients from polluted waters. Its presence can indicate nutrient levels in coastal areas, while excessive growth can become invasive, competing with other marine plants. The taste of sea lettuce varies based on its environment and seasonal changes, with some describing it as mildly salty or slightly sweet. Overall, sea lettuce is an important component of coastal ecosystems with both ecological and culinary significance. Common starfish. The common starfish thrives in various marine habitats, including tide pools, rocky shores, sandy bottoms, and coral reefs. These sea stars reproduce sexually by releasing eggs and sperm into the water, leading to free-swimming larvae that eventually settle on the seabed and metamorphose into juveniles. Some species can also reproduce asexually through fishing. As carnivores and scavengers, sea stars primarily feed on mollusks like clams and oysters, as well as crustaceans. They use their tube feet to open prey and digest food externally by evereting their stomachs. Notably, sea stars possess eye spots at the tips of their arms for sensing light and shadow, distinguishing them from fish. These fascinating creatures exhibit remarkable regenerative abilities, capable of regrowing lost arms, and even regenerating from a single arm if part of the central disc is intact. They utilize a unique water vascular system for movement and feeding, lacking traditional blood in favor of a hemolymph system for fluid circulation. With thousands of species showcasing diverse colors and sizes, sea stars play a crucial role in maintaining marine ecosystem balance by controlling invertebrate populations. Shore crab. The shore crab thrives in tide pool habitats and undergoes a complex life cycle, starting as planktonic zoea larvae, transitioning to the megalopa stage, and eventually settling into juvenile crabs. As omnivores, they consume a varied diet that includes algae, small invertebrates like mussels and barnacles, and detritus. Crabs are crustaceans related to lobsters and shrimps, notable for their ability to regenerate lost limbs, showcasing their resilience. They periodically molt their exoskeletons to grow, which leaves them vulnerable during this time. Many species possess specialized claws for feeding or defense and display complex social behaviors, such as mating rituals and territoriality. Shore crabs are adaptable, inhabiting diverse coastal environments, with some species even thriving in freshwater or terrestrial settings. Their sizes vary widely across species, and crab meat is a popular food source globally. Additionally, crabs play crucial roles in their ecosystems by helping control populations of other organisms. Common barnacle. The common barnacle thrives in diverse habitats, such as tide pools, rocky shores, and even on whales. It starts life as free-swimming larvae before settling on hard surfaces and cementing itself permanently. As filter feeders, barnacles consume plankton using their feathery legs to extract food from the water. Despite their sessile nature, they are related to crabs and shrimp. Barnacles possess one of the strongest natural adhesives, allowing them to adhere securely to surfaces even in turbulent waters, which has garnered scientific interest for bio-inspired applications. They have long reproductive organs relative to their size, enabling them to cross-fertilize with neighboring barnacles. Considered fouling organisms, they can attach to ships, increasing drag and necessitating costly maintenance. With a rich fossil record dating back millions of years, barnacles contribute to our understanding of crustacean evolution and marine ecosystems. Their diversity is notable, with various species exhibiting different sizes, shapes, and habitat preferences. Furthermore, barnacles serve as a vital food source for numerous marine animals, including sea stars, crabs, and seabirds. Horned turbin. The horned turbin is a marine snail found in tide pools, where it thrives despite fluctuating environmental conditions. This species reproduces by releasing eggs and sperm into the water for external fertilization, leading to juvenile snails that settle on the tide pool floor to feed on seaweed and algae. The horned turbin has a spiral shell that can grow up to 3 inches in diameter and utilizes a radula to scrape food from surfaces. As hermaphrodites, these snails possess both male and female reproductive organs but cannot self-fertilize. Their calcium carbonate shells contribute to their resilience, while their muscular foot allows them to cling tightly to rocks. Horned turbins play a crucial role in their ecosystem by controlling algae growth and serving as prey for larger animals like sea stars and shorebirds. They can live up to 30 years, although many only reach 5 to 10 years. Notably, horned turbans have a strong sense of smell for locating food and evading predators. They are related to abalones and are often used in scientific research regarding shell formation. Additionally, they are popular among marine aquarium enthusiasts for their appealing appearance. Culturally, they hold significance for many coastal indigenous communities who have historically utilized their shells for tools and jewelry. Importantly, horned turbans pose no threat to human health or property and are not classified as an invasive species. Caribbean hermit crab. The Caribbean hermit crab is a versatile crustacean found in various habitats, including tide pools, beaches, rocky shores, and coral reefs. As planktonic larvae, they drift in ocean currents and undergo several molting stages before seeking out shells for protection. Their omnivorous diet consists of algae, detritus, small invertebrates, and carrion, with feeding habits varying by species. Hermit crabs rely on shells to safeguard their soft abdomens from predators like octopuses and fish. They often compete fiercely for suitable shells, which are crucial for survival. Some hermit crabs form symbiotic relationships with sea anemones, benefiting from mutual protection and mobility. Additionally, many species inhabit coastal land areas and require moisture. These crabs exhibit notable intelligence, demonstrating problem-solving skills and preferences for specific shells. With thousands of species worldwide showcasing diverse sizes and colors, hermit crabs can live for many years, with some even reaching decades in lifespan. Their ability to adapt to changing environments and find new homes highlights their remarkable survival strategies. Common octopus. The common octopus is a fascinating mollusk found in various habitats, including tide pools, rocky reefs, kelp forests, and the ocean floor. Female octopuses lay clusters of eggs attached to rocks and guard them until they hatch, often sacrificing their own lives in the process. Young octopuses are miniature versions of adults and primarily feed on crabs, along with other small marine creatures like shrimp and fish. These intelligent invertebrates possess 8 tentacles and play crucial roles in the food chain as both predators and prey. They have natural defenses against predators, such as sculpins, using a unique ability to squirt black ink to create a visual distraction for escape. Notably, octopuses have 3 hearts, 2 for pumping blood to the gills and 1 for the rest of the body, and their blue blood contains hemocyanin, which is rich in copper. Octopuses are renowned for their camouflage capabilities, allowing them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings. Some species display complex behaviors, like tool use and den building, showcasing their problem-solving skills. Despite their intelligence, most octopuses have short lifespans of just a few years, with the giant Pacific octopus being the largest species, reaching an arm span of up to 30 feet. Caribbean spiny lobster. The Caribbean spiny lobster inhabits various marine environments, including tide pools, rocky and coral reefs, and seagrass beds. Its life cycle begins with planktonic phyllosomal larvae, which drift in ocean currents for months before settling and metamorphosing. As omnivorous predators, spiny lobsters feed on a diverse diet comprising fish, smaller crustaceans, mollusks, sea urchins, worms, and algae. Notable features of spiny lobsters include their long, spiny antennae that help them sense their surroundings and detect threats. Unlike many other lobster species, they lack large claws but can reach lengths of over 2 feet. Many species are nocturnal hunters and exhibit impressive camouflage to blend into their environment. Spiny lobsters are vital to global fisheries and are featured in various culinary dishes. However, their popularity has raised concerns about overfishing in certain regions. Their larval stage allows for wide dispersal, making them an important indicator of marine ecosystem health. Primarily relying on speed and their sensory antennae for protection, spiny lobsters escape predators by retreating into crevices, with their spines offering additional defense. Tide pool sculpin. The tide pool sculpin is a distinctive fish primarily found in tide pools, although some species inhabit deeper waters. They lay eggs attached to rocks or substrates within these pools, and the young rely on camouflage for protection against predators. Sculpins primarily feed on small invertebrates like crustaceans and mollusks, and they are known for their remarkable ability to change color, which helps them blend into their environment and evade larger threats. This adaptability is crucial as they also serve as predators themselves, hunting smaller creatures such as octopuses and crabs. While they may explore different tide pools, they typically return to their home pool, highlighting their strong connection to this habitat. The sculpin's flattened body shape aids in navigating rocky environments. Interestingly, the term sculpin encompasses a large family of fish with various species exhibiting unique traits. Some sculpins have venomous spines for defense, and they are resilient to changes in salinity and temperature. Many species are nocturnal hunters, and their lifespan generally spans a few years. Purple sea urchin. The purple sea urchin primarily inhabits tide pools and begins its life as free-swimming larvae before settling on the ocean floor to mature. As scavengers, they feed on leftover food from other animals, algae, and decaying organic matter. Their spines provide crucial protection against predators, allowing them to thrive in their environment. Notably, sea urchins possess hundreds of tiny tube feet for movement and grip, and many have a specialized jaw structure known as Aristotle's lantern for grazing on algae. The characteristics of their spines, such as length, thickness, and color, vary among species and contribute to their defense mechanisms. Some spines can even be venomous. Sea urchins are capable of regenerating lost spines and other body parts. Ecologically, they play a vital role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems like kelp forests, but overpopulation can lead to ecological harm, resulting in urchin barrens. Additionally, the gonads of certain sea urchin species are considered a delicacy in various cultures. While they have numerous tube feet, sea urchins are relatively slow movers and can live for several decades. Sea anemone. Sea anemones are marine creatures typically found in tide pools and shallow ocean waters. They can reproduce both sexually, by releasing eggs and sperm into the water to form larvae, and asexually, through methods such as splitting or budding. As carnivores, they capture small fish and plankton using their tentacles, which contain stinging cells called nematocysts for immobilizing prey and defending against predators. Notably, sea anemones can live over 80 years, and some species can grow up to 1.8 meters in diameter. They have a unique relationship with clownfish, which are immune to their sting and find protection among the anemone's tentacles. Sea anemones are related to corals and jellyfish and possess a simple nerve network that allows them to respond to their environment despite lacking a brain or central nervous system. Additionally, they can regenerate lost tissue, and some can clone themselves. Found in oceans worldwide, they may also form mutualistic relationships with algae that provide nutrients. While popular in aquariums, sea anemones require specific care due to their distinct water quality and feeding needs. Blue and yellow macaw. The blue and yellow macaw is a striking bird native to the rainforest canopy, recognized for its vibrant blue, yellow, and green feathers. These intelligent creatures primarily feed on fruits, nuts, seeds, nectar, and insects. With a strong beak, they can crack tough nuts and use tools for climbing. Blue and yellow macaws are highly social animals that live in flocks and form strong pair bonds, often communicating through calls and body language in addition to their ability to mimic human speech. In captivity, they can live for 50 to 60 years, though their lifespan may be shorter in the wild. They typically nest in tree hollows high in the canopy, laying 2 to 3 eggs. Both parents are involved in incubating the eggs and caring for the chicks. While not critically endangered, these macaws face threats from habitat loss and the illegal pet trade. Their intelligence allows them to solve problems and learn complex tasks, making them capable of performing tricks when trained. Boa constrictor. The boa constrictor is a large, non-venomous snake primarily found in the rainforests of tropical and subtropical regions of the Americas, but they can also inhabit dry forests, grasslands, and rocky areas depending on the subspecies. These snakes are ovoviviparous, giving birth to live young after hatching eggs internally, with litters ranging from 10 to 60. As carnivores, their diet mainly consists of mammals like rodents and rabbits, as well as birds and lizards, which they hunt using ambush tactics aided by their excellent camouflage and heat-sensing pits that detect warm-blooded prey. Boa constrictors possess strong muscles that enable them to constrict their prey effectively, cutting off blood flow and leading to suffocation. These snakes exhibit significant color and pattern variation across their range, with some displaying striking markings. In captivity, they can live for 20 to 30 years or longer. They have a prehensile tail that aids in climbing, and are primarily nocturnal hunters. Adult sizes can exceed 10 feet, depending on the subspecies. While not highly parental, female boa constrictors provide some protection to their young shortly after birth. Green iguana. The green iguana is a herbivorous reptile found in the rainforests of Central and South America. They primarily feed on leaves, flowers, fruits, and occasionally small invertebrates. Known for their unique defensive abilities, these iguanas can use their tails as whips against predators and have a remarkable capacity to regenerate lost tail parts. Green iguanas exhibit slight color changes based on mood, temperature, and health, with stress or illness causing them to darken. Their strong claws and powerful legs make them skilled climbers in the rainforest canopy, while their excellent vision helps them detect movement. Males display a dewlap during courtship or territorial disputes. As ectothermic creatures, they rely on sunlight to regulate their body temperature. Female iguanas lay 20 to 70 eggs in nests dug into the ground. In the wild, they can live for 10 to 20 years, with longer lifespans in captivity. Although not highly social, they can coexist with other iguanas when resources are plentiful. Jaguar. The jaguar is the largest cat in the Americas, primarily inhabiting rainforests. As a carnivorous apex predator, it plays a crucial role in maintaining the ecosystem's balance by preying on various animals, including capybaras, deer, and monkeys. Jaguars are known for their powerful build, exceptional climbing abilities, and distinctive rosettes that provide effective camouflage in their habitat. Notably, jaguars possess the strongest bite force of any cat relative to their size, enabling them to crack turtle shells. They are generally solitary creatures, coming together only during mating season or when mothers raise their cubs, which stay with them for up to 2 years to learn hunting skills. Additionally, these cats are adept swimmers and can hunt aquatic prey. Jaguars are currently listed as near threatened by the IUCN due to habitat loss, human conflict, and poaching. The name jaguar originates from the Tupi-Guarani word yaguri, meaning the beast who kills with one leap. Their distinctive roars can be heard from miles away, highlighting their presence in the rainforest. Linnaeus's two-toed sloth. The Linnaeus's two-toed sloth inhabits the rainforest canopies of Central and South America. Typically, a single offspring is born after a 6-month gestation period, and the young sloth clings to its mother's back for several months as she feeds. This species primarily follows a folivorous diet, consisting of buds, tender leaves, and fruits, supported by a specialized digestive system that allows them to process tough plant matter slowly. One notable adaptation of the two-toed sloth is its greenish fur, which is often covered in algae, providing camouflage in the trees and aiding in predator avoidance. Their incredibly slow metabolism is among the slowest of any mammal, contributing to their lethargic lifestyle and low energy needs. Despite their sluggishness on land, they are proficient swimmers, using efficient strokes to navigate water. Two-toed sloths possess long, curved claws for hanging upside down on branches and can live for over 20 years in the wild. Although they may be seen during the day, they are primarily nocturnal and tend to be solitary creatures, coming together only to mate. Their unique digestive system features multiple stomach chambers that help extract maximum nutrients from their leaf-heavy diet. Communication is limited, relying mainly on scent marking and body language. Besides camouflage, their slow movements and cryptic coloration further help them evade detection by predators. The algae therefore not only aids in camouflage, but also serves as a potential source of additional nutrients. Southern tamandua. The southern tamandua is a tree-climbing mammal primarily found in rainforests. It typically has one offspring, occasionally twins, and its diet mainly consists of ants and termites. The tamandua uses its strong claws to open nests and a long, sticky tongue that can extend up to 40 centimeters to consume its prey. Despite having poor eyesight, it relies on an exceptional sense of smell for hunting. Notable features of the tamandua include a prehensile tail that functions as a fifth limb for gripping branches, powerful claws used for both feeding and defense, and a solitary nature, with social interactions occurring mainly during mating season or when mothers care for their young. While they can be active during the day, tamanduas are primarily nocturnal foragers. Their coat patterns vary in shades of tan, brown, and black, aiding in camouflage. Smaller than giant anteaters, They range from 40 to 90 centimeters in body length and possess a unique digestive system designed to process large quantities of insects without teeth. Overall, tamanduas are highly efficient at locating and consuming vast amounts of ants and termites in their natural habitat. Toko toucan. The toko toucan is a vibrant bird native to rainforests, known for its distinctive large beak. They typically lay 2 to 4 white eggs in tree cavities, with both parents caring for the helpless chicks until they fledge after several weeks. Primarily frugivorous, toko toucans also consume insects, lizards, and small animals, utilizing their beak for foraging and reaching food. Interestingly, the beak aids in thermoregulation and is lighter than it appears due to its spongy structure. These social birds live in flocks and communicate through various calls. While currently classified as least concern by the IUCN, habitat loss from deforestation poses a significant threat to their populations. Zebra butterfly. The zebra butterfly is a visually striking insect primarily found in tropical and subtropical rainforests. Its caterpillars, which are often brightly colored with warning patterns, feed on specific host plants like passion flowers. Adult zebra butterflies mainly consume nectar from rainforest flowers, occasionally supplementing their diet with tree sap and rotting fruit for essential nutrients. These butterflies play a vital role in their ecosystem by pollinating various plants while thriving in their vibrant habitat. They are known for their long proboscis, which allows them to access nectar deep within flowers, enhancing their effectiveness as pollinators. Some species exhibit Müllerian mimicry, sharing warning coloration with toxic species. To deter predators, zebra butterflies undergo a 4-stage metamorphosis: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. They are strong flyers capable of covering large distances, and variations in wing patterns and colors can be observed among different species based on their geographic locations. However, some populations face threats from habitat loss and deforestation. Additionally, certain species utilize chemicals from their host plants to make themselves unpalatable to predators. Leafcutter ant. Leafcutter ants, found in the rainforests of Central and South America, are unique insects known for their agricultural practices. They cultivate fungus gardens as their primary food source, which they create by cutting and processing leaves. The colony, which can contain millions of individuals, features a highly organized social structure with various castes performing specific roles. Minimal workers diligently cut leaves day and night, while using pheromone trails for communication and navigation. These ants are remarkable for their strong mandibles, enabling them to carry leaf fragments many times their own weight. They actively tend to their fungus, weeding out harmful molds and pathogens, showcasing a symbiotic relationship where both the ants and fungus benefit from each other. The queen plays a vital role in colony survival by laying up to 1,000 eggs daily. Leafcutter ant nests consist of extensive underground tunnels and chambers, reflecting their complex social organization and cooperative labor system. Spider monkey. Spider monkeys are agile primates native to the rainforest canopies of Central and South America. They typically give birth to one infant at a time, which clings to its mother for several months. Primarily frugivorous, their diet consists mainly of fruit, but they also consume leaves, flowers, insects, and occasionally eggs. Known for their long limbs and prehensile tails, capable of supporting their entire body weight. Spider monkeys are well adapted for swinging through trees, making them efficient foragers and seed dispersers in their ecosystem. They live in social groups of up to 30 individuals, exhibiting complex hierarchies and cooperative behaviors. Their selective eating habits help maintain the health and biodiversity of the rainforest. Despite their agility, many spider monkey species face endangerment due to habitat loss from deforestation and the illegal pet trade. They communicate primarily through visual cues and body language rather than vocalizations. Unique physical traits include reduced or absent thumbs, which enhance their break-eating abilities, and some species feature flat, mask-like faces. Their elusive nature makes them challenging to study in the wild. Red-headed poison frog. The red-headed poison frog is an amphibian native to the rainforest floor of the Amazon basin in South America. This species is notable for its direct development, skipping the tadpole stage. Females lay eggs in damp areas like bromeliads, and after hatching, they carry the froglets to pools of water for further development. Their diet consists mainly of ants, mites, and small invertebrates, which is crucial for acquiring the unique alkaloid toxins that provide defense against predators. While these toxins deter most threats, they are not lethal to humans unless ingested or introduced into the bloodstream. Coloration can vary among individuals, with some exhibiting orange or yellow hues. The female's high level of parental care is distinctive, as transporting her young is vital for their survival. Interestingly, these frogs do not produce their own toxins. Instead, they obtain them through their diet, meaning a change in food sources would reduce their toxicity. Although popular in the terrarium hobby, maintaining these frogs requires a specialized environment that mimics their natural habitat. Conservation status varies by species and subspecies, but threats such as habitat loss from deforestation and the pet trade pose significant challenges to their survival. TT monkey. TT monkeys are small, tree-dwelling primates native to the rainforest of Central and South America. They are known for their strong family bonds, with both parents actively involved in caring for their young, which are dependent on them for feeding and protection. TT monkeys have a diverse diet primarily consisting of fruits, along with leaves, flowers, and insects. These monkeys are characterized by their long, bushy tails, which can be twice the length of their bodies, and they exhibit monogamous behavior, forming long-term pair bonds. They communicate using a variety of distinct high-pitched calls and possess a specialized tooth comb for grooming. As arboreal animals, they spend most of their time in trees and play a crucial role in their ecosystem as seed dispersers, aiding in rainforest regeneration. TT monkeys have a gestation period of approximately 145 to 150 days. However, they face threats from habitat loss and hunting, leading to their vulnerable status as classified by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Their dark fur has earned them the nickname dusky TT monkeys. Brazilian salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. The Brazilian salmon pink bird-eating tarantula is a large arachnid native to the tropical rainforests of South America. These giant tarantulas are known for their impressive leg spans, which can exceed 12 inches, making them among the largest spiders globally. They primarily feed on insects such as crickets and beetles, but larger individuals may also hunt small vertebrates like frogs and lizards. Young tarantulas hatch from egg sacs containing hundreds of thousands of eggs and initially stay close to their mother before dispersing. They are nocturnal hunters, utilizing their excellent night vision and venom to catch prey. Although their bites can be painful, they are generally not dangerous to humans, with exceptions for allergic reactions. These spiders have unique adaptations, including urticating hairs on their abdomen that serve as a defensive mechanism against predators. They construct elaborate silk-lined burrows for shelter and protection. Female tarantulas can live significantly longer than males, with lifespans of 15 to 25 years compared to males 1 to 3 years post-maturity. To grow, they must molt, a vulnerable process during which they do not eat. Communication occurs through vibrations and pheromones, showcasing their complex social behaviors within their ecosystem. Black rhinoceros. The black rhinoceros is a large mammal primarily found in savanna habitats. Known for its browsing diet, it feeds on shrubs, leaves, twigs, and fruits. A notable aspect of its behavior is the symbiotic relationship it shares with the oxpecker bird, which helps keep the rhino free of parasites while gaining a food source. Black rhinos possess a prehensile upper lip that enables them to grasp vegetation effectively. Although they have poor eyesight, their hearing and sense of smell are highly developed. Typically solitary, these animals come together during mating season or when mothers are with their calves, which stay with them for up to 2 years to learn survival skills. Critically endangered due to poaching driven by demand for their keratin horns. Similar to human fingernails, black rhinos face severe population threats. Their gestation period lasts about 15 months, and there are 2 subspecies, the eastern and western black rhinoceros, with the latter being critically endangered and possibly extinct. Conservation efforts are actively underway in various African nations, focusing on anti-poaching initiatives, community-based programs, and captive breeding to protect this iconic species from further decline. Giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest land animals, primarily inhabiting savannas. As herbivores, they feed on leaves, buds, and fruits from acacia trees and other plants. Their long necks allow them to reach high foliage, giving them a feeding advantage in their environment. Giraffes have excellent eyesight for spotting predators from afar. Each giraffe has a unique coat pattern, akin to human fingerprints, which aids in individual recognition. Their tongues can extend up to 21 inches, enabling them to grasp leaves and navigate around thorns. To support their elevated heads, giraffes maintain high blood pressure to circulate blood to their brains. Giraffes typically sleep in short bursts of 5 to 30 minutes per day and can even do so while standing. While known for their gentle demeanor, they can deliver powerful kicks to defend against predators like lions. They live in loosely structured herds called towers, which vary in size and lack strong social bonds. Although they can produce sounds, giraffes primarily communicate through body language. Unfortunately, several subspecies face threats from habitat loss and poaching, leading to vulnerable or endangered status. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus primarily inhabits savanna environments and is known for its herbivorous diet, mainly consisting of grasses and aquatic plants. These nocturnal grazers spend the day submerged in water to regulate body temperature and protect their skin from sun exposure. Notably, hippos secrete a reddish oily substance often referred to as blood sweat, which serves as both sunscreen and an antibiotic. Despite their large size, hippos can run swiftly on land, reaching speeds of up to 30 miles per hour in short bursts. They are highly territorial and can be aggressive, especially when defending their young or territory. Female hippos give birth underwater, and calves nurse by swimming up to their mothers while submerged. Hippos have poor eyesight, but rely heavily on their hearing and sense of smell. Their large incisors and canines grow continuously throughout their lives, and they possess one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom. While they may appear docile when in water, hippos are responsible for numerous human fatalities in Africa each year, highlighting their potential danger despite their seemingly gentle demeanor. Lion. Lions are social apex predators primarily found in savanna habitats, living in groups called prides. They mainly hunt large ungulates such as zebras, wildebeest, and buffaloes, although they may also prey on smaller animals when necessary. Within the pride, female lions or lionesses play a vital role in hunting and raising cubs, often working cooperatively to take down larger prey. Male lions are distinguished by their manes, which indicate health and testosterone levels. Darker, larger manes are generally favored by lionesses. Lions communicate through powerful roars that can be heard up to 5 miles away, and they are most active during dawn and dusk, though they also hunt at night. Pride dynamics include a social hierarchy where dominant males have priority access to food and mating. While not globally extinct, many lion populations face threats from habitat loss, human conflict, and poaching, leading to endangered or vulnerable status for some groups. Additionally, lions use camouflage in tall grass to ambush prey and possess strong jaws and teeth adapted for taking down large animals. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammals, reaching speeds of up to 75 miles per hour in short bursts. They inhabit savannas and primarily hunt small to medium-sized ungulates like gazelles and impalas. Unlike other big cats, cheetahs have unique adaptations that include a slender body, long legs, and a flexible spine, which enable their remarkable speed. Their coat features distinctive black spots that provide camouflage in tall grasses. Cheetahs differ from larger cats such as lions and leopards in size and physical characteristics. They are smaller and possess semi-retractable claws that enhance traction while running. Socially, they can be solitary, but mothers often raise their cubs together for protection. Unfortunately, due to habitat loss, human conflict, and poaching, cheetahs are classified as vulnerable or endangered. Additionally, the black streaks in their eyes to mouths help reduce sun glare, aiding their hunting prowess. Baboon. Baboons are social primates that inhabit savannas and live in troops, which can range from 50 to 200 individuals. They are omnivorous, consuming a diverse diet that includes fruits, seeds, roots, grasses, insects, and small vertebrates. Grooming is a crucial behavior among baboons, fostering social bonds and maintaining hygiene within the troop. Highly intelligent, they have been observed using tools in the wild and exhibit a complex social hierarchy, typically led by a dominant male. Baboons can live up to 45 years in captivity and are known for their swimming abilities, often crossing rivers and lakes. Their distinctive calls can be heard from a mile away, facilitating communication among troop members. Additionally, they play a vital role in their ecosystem as seed dispersers, promoting the health and diversity of savanna environment. However, baboons face threats from habitat loss and hunting, leading to their classification as a vulnerable species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Plains zebra. The plains zebra is a herbivorous animal primarily found in the savannas and grasslands of eastern and southern Africa. These zebras are known for their distinctive wavy stripes, which not only serve as camouflage, but also help deter biting insects. They live in social groups called herds or harems, typically led by a single stallion, providing safety from predators like lions and hyenas. Each zebra's stripe pattern is unique, akin to human fingerprints. Zebras can run up to 40 miles per hour to escape threats and possess strong senses of smell and hearing that aid in predator detection. They primarily feed on grasses, leaves, and stems, utilizing their tough mouths for grazing, with a gestation period of around 12 months. Foals are capable of standing and walking shortly after birth. Zebras are migratory animals, traveling long distances in search of food and water. While zebras play a crucial role in the African ecosystem by controlling vegetation growth and serving as prey for larger predators, they face threats from hunting and habitat loss. Conservation efforts are currently in place to protect these animals and their environments, including anti-poaching measures and habitat restoration initiatives. Zebras typically live for 20 to 30 years in the wild and are related to horses and donkeys within the equidae family. African bush elephant. The African bush elephant is the largest land animal, primarily inhabiting savannas. These herbivores have a varied diet that includes grasses, leaves, bark, fruits, and roots, which changes with the seasons and locations. Elephants are vital to their ecosystems, often led by a matriarch who guides her herd to essential resources like water and food. Known for their exceptional memory, they say that elephants never forget. And intelligence, they play a key role in maintaining biodiversity as keystone species, influencing vegetation and animal distribution. African elephants possess elongated ivory tusks used for various purposes, including digging and defense, and their versatile trunks serve multiple functions such as breathing, drinking, and communication. They live in matriarchal herds, with males eventually leaving to live alone or in bachelor groups. In the wild, these elephants can live 60 to 70 years. They communicate through low-frequency infrasound that can travel long distances and exhibit emotional complexity, showcasing empathy and grief. Unfortunately, both subspecies, savanna and forest elephants, are endangered due to poaching for ivory and habitat loss. Impala. Impala are agile antelopes native to savanna, known for their remarkable jumping abilities, reaching heights of up to 3 meters and lengths of 10 meters. They primarily feed on grasses, leaves, shrubs, and fruits, selectively grazing on the most nutritious plants available, which plays a vital role in their ecosystem. Living in herds that can number from a few to several hundred, impalas typically consist of females and their young, while males often live solitary or in smaller bachelor groups. Males are identifiable by their lyre-shaped horns and reddish-brown coats with distinctive white rump patches that serve as visual signals to warn others of danger. Despite their abundance, impalas are elusive due to their excellent eyesight and hearing. They are preyed upon by various predators, including lions and cheetahs, making their agility crucial for survival. Breeding is seasonal, peaking after the rains when food is abundant. Impala mothers exhibit strong protective instincts, hiding their calves in tall grass until they are strong enough to join the herd. Communication among impalas includes vocalizations and body language, with alarm snorts signaling danger to the group. Blue wildebeest. The blue wildebeest is a herbivorous mammal primarily found in the savanna, where it faces threats from predators such as lions. To enhance their safety, wildebeests live in herds, which is essential for their survival in a perilous environment. They are known for their large migrations, among the largest of any terrestrial mammals, and their distinctive blue-gray coat, which can vary in shade. Blue wildebeests have a keen sense of smell that aids them in locating food and water. Calves are born able to stand and walk within minutes, and despite their clumsy appearance, they can run at speeds up to 80 kilometers per hour to escape danger. Their shaggy manes offer some protection against insects and sun exposure. Ecologically, They play a crucial role by helping to distribute seeds and fertilize the land. However, blue wildebeest face numerous threats, including predation from various animals and challenges such as habitat loss, hunting, and disease, which have led to significant population fluctuations over time. Their uniquely adapted hooves enable them to navigate the tough savanna terrain effectively. White-backed vulture. The white-backed vulture is a vital scavenger in the savanna ecosystem, primarily feeding on carrion left by larger predators like lions and cheetahs. This behavior not only sustains their survival, but also plays a crucial role in maintaining a clean environment, preventing disease spread by disposing of carcasses. Vultures are equipped with sharp eyesight to locate food from great distances, and some species, such as the hooded vulture, possess a keen sense of smell. Their bald heads and necks help prevent bacteria and parasites from infesting their feathers during feeding, while their highly acidic digestive systems allow them to safely consume decaying flesh. Despite their importance, many vulture species face threats from habitat loss, poisoning from contaminated carcasses, and human persecution. They often feed in groups with a complex social structure that aids in efficient carcass location. Known for their impressive flying abilities, vultures can soar on thermals for extended periods. There are various vulture species, each adapted uniquely to their environment and feeding habits. Termite. The termite thrives in savanna habitats and undergoes incomplete metamorphosis, developing through nymph stages rather than a larval phase. These termites are notable for their unique diet, primarily consisting of fungi that they cultivate within their impressive termite mounds, which can reach heights of up to 4 meters. These mounds are complex structures featuring ventilation shafts, nurseries, and fungus gardens, showcasing the termites' industrious nature and teamwork. Termite colonies are highly organized into specialized castes, workers, soldiers, and reproductives, each fulfilling crucial roles that contribute to the colony's survival. Their ability to break down dead plant material plays a vital role in nutrient cycling within the savanna ecosystem. Despite their small size, termites possess significant strength, allowing them to move large amounts of soil during mound construction. However, these mounds face threats from dry savanna conditions and wildfires, which can devastate entire colonies. Communication among termites occurs through pheromones and chemical signals, aiding navigation within their intricate mound systems. Overall, the commitment of the termite to building and maintaining their habitat highlights the importance of their complex social structure and ecological role.